Hello my friends, today we're going to do something we have done before, but today we're going to get some help. We want to hit a draw with all clubs, especially driver, because it increases distance. You don't need to swing faster, but you're going to hit it a lot further just by hitting a draw. But why is it so easy to hit a draw with an iron and not with a driver? And on lessons, I often say that if you don't do it, I will force you to do it. And my friend will do that. I will show you how you can get your own friend to do it. And it's much more simple than you think. There is a simple reason why the driver is so much harder. Because we need to change timing. I talk about timing a lot, and I'm sad when I hardly ever hear anyone doing it, because it's all about timing. But what timing are we talking about? The problem I see when we grab a driver, number one, we want to hit it harder. We want to use the big muscles. So we start by more force. We put all the force we can into the golf swing. And what we lose is the circle of speed. Why I'm talking about it so much is because it is a circle. We go circle up, circle down. When I bring the driver, I need to tell my brain where the lowest point in the circle actually is, or should be. It should be here. I tee it up pretty high. I hit 10 to 12 degrees up on the ball to maximize distance. And I really want to feel that I'm actually have my low point here. It's about, it's almost 2 feet before the ball. 2 feet before the ball. But if I don't do that, on this hole I really aim left and actually go for the green. But doing it, I need to hit up on the ball. And that seems to be so hard, to get the club to reach the ground before I turn too much. And I hear it all the time. I can't do it. I can't do it. And when I hear that 3 times, I bring my friend. Here is my friend. I think this, at least, I used it for 15 years, at least. It's actually broken many times. It's almost like I think we call it a pool noodle, water noodle that we have. It's just a hole, a pin, and some heavy foot to actually keep it standing. And if someone tells me that they can't do it, and they show me that they can't do it, I put my friend here, where I want the low point to be. And suddenly they all go under. How is that even possible? Something that they couldn't do, they instantly do. Okay. The problem or the solution is so simple. They can't do what they normally do. They are forced to use the brain to actually solve a problem they never solved before. To hit this ball without hitting this one, I need to release my arm down early. I need to do the circle very, very early. If I don't, I'm going to be too steep. Coming from above, I'm going to hit my friend, and I don't want to do that. So this one, you can use anything. I mean, I know that plumbers use isolation, looks like this. You can, if you're really brave, put an old club there, maybe through a basket, a driving range basket. We can use anything. Something that actually forces you to first go down before you go up. And the downswing can't only be a pull motion, because if I only pull, it's not going to work. My hands are down, but my club head is up. So I'm still going to hit it. I need to push it down. I need to straighten the trail arm so the club head goes down before I turn too much. So hitting this, I really need to focus. Otherwise, I'm going to hit my friend. That was actually perfect. I haven't used this myself for years. So I was thinking, what's going to happen? I don't think I'm close to that one, because that one went really nice and high with a high draw. And sometimes we need some help. But we need to produce more golf swing or more release before the ball with a driver. We can't just go downswing, boom. We need to do the downswing much earlier before we turn too much. My little friend here forces me to release the club very, very early. I need to get my trail arm to extend down very, very early. So it's no longer a suggestion. You need to do it. And that's where change happens. It's a simple tool, but it really, really works. So again, removing this one, if you get your club, your driver, down here very, very early, you will hit a draw with your driver, because you did both. You did a longer downswing, which means that you're deeper down, you're going to hit up on the ball, and you also released earlier, because extending the arm, you can watch the club head, it's not coming in open, it's actually coming in straight, because the extension of the arm happens so early. The reason is why it's so hard, it's a new timing. You can't use a 7-iron timing to a driver. You need to produce more golf swing before you hit the ball. And your downswing needs to be a lot deeper. But if you're deep down, you're automatically on the inside. And from the inside, further down than the ball, you can only hit up and out. The draw will happen. I don't know if that's a training aid that is possible to buy, but it's very hard to. I mean, you can't carry this around, but you don't need to. Anything that forces you to do it correctly, you only need to do it a few times, and then your brain will register, okay, I can do it. Your brain doesn't want to change, but sometimes you need a friend to force you to change.